Now, if you are looking for a whiter smile, yes, look no further, because this is the lazy way to whiten your teeth. And let me tell you why. Because all you're doing is brushing your teeth. And you brush your teeth, and in about 2 weeks, you see a huge difference. Look at how white your teeth get. Now, you wait all year for a deal like this, all year. This is not on auto ship. You cannot secure it on auto ship. And this is the only time all year that we're going to present this. So we won't have any other presentations. We saved it for customer appreciation. So one, if you usually pick up just one, is like $43. Today, it is $29.95 for one, and then we give you the second one for free, and then we also give you a trial of your wonderful strips. So you're getting everything for $29.95 instead of more than $80, and your first payment is $9.98. It is a wonderful steal of a deal. Remember, we don't have it on auto ship. Everybody's been buying this like crazy. Dr. Jennifer Jablow, she basically helps out the TV stars. You're talking newscasters, you're talking, actresses, your A-list celebrities. She can't drop names, but they all use this. So Dr. Jablow, welcome, welcome, welcome. I love this. Everybody has to brush their teeth. How you doing? And you get whiter teeth.
I'm good. Whiter teeth, absolutely. And Debbie, it's the easiest way. And we're giving you 8 months worth here, okay? So this is almost like a $90 treat for all of you for to say thank you for 16 years on HSN. For 15 years, this has been one of the most popular whitening ways to do it, because all you're doing is dropping it right next to your toothpaste, a tiny little drop. This is professional grade peroxide, but also has ingredients that bust away the plaque and also the oxygen to make your gums better. So all you're doing is adding it to your toothpaste, because whitening toothpaste that you see at the drugstore don't do that. They don't give you true whitening inside, outside the tooth. All they're doing is scratching with heavy abrasives, almost like sand on the beach. And you don't want to do that, because that's just going to scratch the surface and over time make you sensitive. This actually goes inside the tooth with oxygen. And what the oxygen does is it gently breaks up the stains. So you don't even have to think about it. All you have to do is brush your teeth twice a day. Then you are going to gradually whiten your teeth. And your teeth have pores, just like your skin have pores. So every single day that you're eating and drinking something, your teeth are staining. Not with this. So if you're brushing with this power boost next to your toothpaste every single day without even thinking about it, your teeth are continuously whitening. Let me say that another way. Your teeth are not going to yellow. And that's 8 months worth that we're giving you here today. Even if you have dental work, bonding, veneers, crowns, implant crowns, whatever it is. And this is the only product that if you have fixed braces, you can use as well. This is our gentlest way to whiten as well. And it has been flying out, Debbie. I think we only have half the quantity left, and there's only been 2 shows, because people have just been going online and buying it up like crazy.
You guys, half the quantity is gone. Every time you brush your teeth, you are whitening your teeth. And I want you to take the easy way out, right? This is the lazy way to get your teeth whiter. The summertime is so great because we're going to see family. Sometimes you may go to a family reunion, you're going on cruises, you're going on vacation. And a lot of you don't want to take a picture with anybody or do FaceTime or any of those type of things. Microsoft Teams, you just flash your picture up there because you feel like your teeth are not white enough. Let me tell you, you wait all year for this deal. Half our quantity is already gone. We don't have any other plan. We cannot present this anymore for 2025. Not during the holidays, not during, July, birthday month, and all of that. This is it. So I want you to get it, because we have sold this, just one, for more than $43. That would be $86 for 2. Not today. You're going to get 2 for less than the price of 1. So it is $29.95, not $86 for these 2. And we give you a sample of the Pro Strips. So this is why you should get it home. And you guys, it's on FlexPay. So the fact that it's on FlexPay, you're only going to spend a little over $9 to get it home. We don't have it on auto ship, and this is a 8-month supply. So at $29.95, that's $3.75 per month. Are you worth that? I think you are worth $3.75 a month. So let's talk about, you know, when you go to the grocery store, and I was talking to Dr. Jablow, and she was like, you can look on the back of the label. If you are getting toothpaste that says tooth whitening, they warn you on the back of the label, it's working to help your stains, but it cannot really whiten your teeth. So you think your teeth are being whitened, but all it's doing is working on the stains. You want it to, this works on your stains and actually whitens your teeth. Look at the before and after. This is just after 2 weeks. Do you have $3.75 to spend each month? And this is a 8-month supply. I would use that all day long rather than going through that line and getting some French fries and a drink, because $3.75 won't even pay for the hamburger and the French fries and the drink. So let me tell you. So I love this because we have sold 2,492. Dr. Jablow, the easy way, some people, you know, don't want to go to a dentist office, and you'd be spending $350 to whiten your teeth. This is $3.75 per month with this deal for the next 8 months.
8 months, and this is the only time this year we're having any type of deal on Power Boost. There's no Power Boost for the rest of the year. I want you to understand, when you go to the drugstore, you are not getting a real whitening toothpaste. The back of the toothpaste has an asterisk that says remove superficial stains. So what happens? Nothing. There is no, you're brushing with the toothpaste from the drugstore, scratching with surface with the sand. Here, one time with the Power Boost, because you're getting real professional oxygenation, which is much more gentle, going under the surface and breaking up those stains gently, not scratching with sand. You don't want to do that. That's just surface stains. You want underneath the surface, getting the teeth inside, outside. And here's another great thing about it, Debbie. It has plaque busting ingredients as well. The xylitol and something called EDTA actually busts up the plaque. So this is actually making your mouth healthier. And the oxygen that's whitening your teeth is also cleaning the gunk out under your gum. Now, how important is that? Go and Google what gum issues and overall body issue connection is. It's so important to clean that gunk out under the gum lines. You're not only getting a beautiful smile, you're giving yourself a gift of a healthier smile. It is a tiny pea-sized drop that you could just keep that out on your counter, and you don't even have to think about whitening. You just put it on your toothpaste and you brush. You have to brush twice a day anyway. So why not turn it into a real, true, professional whitening treatment every single time? And I'm super sensitive, Sally. I can use this 365 days a year because it is our most gentle product in our line. Even if you're using our other whitening products, you can't use those every day. But when you're drinking coffee, eating the berries, having your green tea matcha, whatever it is, pasta sauce, there's little pores in your teeth. Your teeth are going to stain. If you use this next to your toothpaste every single day, your teeth are never going to stain. Let me see that again. Your teeth are never going to yellow. For $3.75 a month, you're getting $90 worth of whitening power here. Your teeth are just never going to stain. You're gently whitening them every single day.
And you guys, I use this, and this is our only whitening gel deal of the year. We won't have any more deals. It's a huge bottle, tube rather, not a bottle, and you don't have to go to the dentist and say, hey, can I pay this out, the $350 you're charging me for whitening? This is the lazy way to whiten your teeth. You are toothbrushing and whitening at the same time.
Yep.
I know you brush your teeth, but we won't have this deal anymore. We also cannot offer this on auto ship. So if you are just joining us, you maybe you've bought this before. It has sold as high as $43 for one tube. So think about that, $43, and then you got another $43. That would be 86 bucks. The reason we have sold over half of our quantity gone, this is not an $86 deal today, and this is the only time we're gonna present it all year. This is $29.95. So it is more than 50% off. It would be, you know, great if it was like, oh, we're just gonna give you the two, and it's normally, you know, 60, but we have sold this for 43. So when you're talking about an $86 deal that you get for 29 bucks, this adds up to $3.75 per month. And this is an 8-month supply. So maybe you don't do pain. Honey, I don't do pain either.
Me neither.
I do
No,
not do
I'm
pain.
so sensitive.
Oh, I am too. This is
Yeah.
just so easy. We want it to be easy. And then also the
Yes.
fact that you're throwing in the strips. And a lot
Yep.
of people just don't know that on the back of those labels of those I tell my husband all the time, you don't ever want to get the tooth whitening toothpaste. One time we were just on vacation and he grabbed it. I said, this doesn't work. You read the fine print and it says it's working on stains, but it's not saying it's whitening.
No, it's actually scratching the surface of your teeth. You actually can be damaging your teeth over time and getting more sensitive if you're using those quote whitening toothpaste that you get
Yep.
at the drugstore or online. That has a lot of you could literally pick up sand off the beach and throw it into your toothpaste.
Wow.
And that's basically what you're getting. Okay. This is real whitening power. This tiny little drop of clear liquid is real gentle whitening power that goes under the surface of the teeth. That's where the pores of the teeth are. And those actually fill up with the stains from the coffee, the tea, the berries, the pasta sauce, the watermelon, everything that's not white is going to stain your teeth. When you brush with this, and this is like a no-brainer, you put a dollop next to your toothpaste, you leave it out on the counter so you remember to do it every day, your teeth are going to whiten and they're going to stay white. Your gums are going to be better as well because it has plaque busting ingredients and you're introducing oxygen into the gums. The gunk under the gum line is actually really not good for the rest of our body. The gunk under the gum line can't live with an oxygen, and we're introducing oxygen into the gum line all the time. So you're going to go get your cleaning at the dentist, and the dentist and the hygienist are going to be like, what are you doing? Besides your teeth looking so great, your gums look so great too. This is such an easy way. And remember, this is the only power boost you're seeing all year. And more than half the quantity is gone because the deal is just unbelievable. You're getting 8 months worth here. That's $3.75 a day. I'm sorry, a month. I'm thinking 375 cents a day is pretty good. 375 cents for a month. Okay, you're getting 8 months
Right.
worth of this. So you're going almost all the way through the end of the year with whitening your teeth every single day by just brushing. It couldn't be easier.
You guys, and it's $9.98 to get home. Ask yourself, do I have a family reunion to go to, right?
Yeah.
Am I gonna go on this fabulous cruise, or I'm gonna get in my RV and I'm gonna go to all these places, I'm going to take pictures. And if you're the one in the picture not smiling, I get it, because you're not confident. And so you do this. No, we want to see your pearly whites. And it doesn't have to be hard. Now, I love Intelliwhite. I've used the tray, I've used the pen. This is the easiest of all products from Intelliwhite that actually work. So $9.98 to get this home, because all you're doing is brushing your teeth. And one is normally $43 if you're just joining me. We have sold it for 43 bucks for one. The fact that we reduce the price to $29.95 and give you a second one for free and give you the Pro Strips, this is an opportunity to try something that is pain-free. This is an opportunity to try something where you just don't have to try that hard. I know you're brushing your teeth. Please tell me you are. I know you're not leaving the house not brushing your teeth. I know some people don't brush their teeth before they go to bed, and you should. But I just think take the easy way. So much stuff is hard in life, right? Working out, all that is hard. This is easy. And if you're going on a job interview, if you're getting back into the dating game, you want to start taking pictures again, you want to get your confidence up, it's $9.98 to get it. And you have 30 days. 30 days to try it. If it doesn't work, you can send it back, but you're not going to send this back, because in 2 weeks, look at the before and after. I think, Dr. Joblo, what is impressive to me is you don't have to wait that long to see results.
No, and it's a gradual, gentle whitening by you have 8 months worth of that. So think about how white your teeth are going to get and how you're easily going to maintain that whiteness. And you can even drink whatever you want without worrying about ruining your whitening and without worrying about your enamel.
Right, you're not going to ruin your enamel. And for those of you who are just joining us, if you are buying toothpaste over the counter, I want you to read the fine print. Toothpaste over the counter that says it's a whitener, they tell you in the fine print that it's working on your stains, but it's not whitening. So, you know, do you have yellow teeth and a stain? So if it helps with the stain and it's not whitening, you're wasting your money. If you want whiter teeth, in 2 weeks, you see the difference. And let me tell you, spending $3.75 per month, this is an 8-month supply. You're spending $3.75 per month for 8 months, because this is the only deal that we have on our Power Boost Whitening Gel. It's the lazy way to whiten. You are toothbrushing and whitening at the same time. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And the fact that this is our customer appreciation price, because we cannot offer any more deals on this, $29.95 for a 2-pack, not even during the Christmas holiday season. Whatever you celebrate, whether it's Christmas or Hanukkah, we don't have it. We won't have it. So I'm told there's no other plan. We can't bring it back. And we have sold over half our quantity. We're down to 2,000 left, okay? And we brought in over 4,000. We have 2,000 left, and this is supposed to last, you know, all weekend. It's not going to. So $9.98, because, you know, if you're not having to do much, right? You don't have to have a tray, right? Where you have to put this tray in and you're slobbering everywhere and you can't talk. You don't have to do that. And a lot of you, if you don't know, the dentist office will charge you $350 and up to whiten your teeth. And it hurts like hell. I don't know how else to say it. If you have sensitive teeth, you don't want to do that. I've never done it. My friend's a dentist, and she said your teeth will be killing you if you do it. So that's why I tried Intelliwhite. Oh, we got you back.
I don't whiten my teeth in dental office. I don't believe in a super strong gel. I don't believe in that at all. I believe in gentle whitening and easy. And just add it to your toothbrush with your toothpaste. That's it.
That's it.
That's
Thank you, Dr. Jablow.
Debbie, thank you.
For Jay King every day.